the good face. He's got a big dent in the backside. He'll get hit by a car. Okay. Why am I not doing anything?
Hello, how are you? What do you mean? Why are you not doing anything? Oh wait, I have volumes I need to like.
Hold on.
Hold on.
Don't go nowhere.
Don't go anywhere. This is Jen is coming from Denture Box, and so is Justin. Okay. Are you ready?
I'm getting there.
He's getting there.
I'm getting my
He's getting there.
all the things together.
All the things. All the things. We got all the things happening. We have pumpkins. Well, hello everybody. Everybody pumpkin. In the chat. There's Terry and Ashley and Tweets. Oh, that's cute. Christina and Mary Ann and Ashley. Oh, there's Rob. Oh, there's Joe. Joe, you made it. Hello.
Why run a leg?
Oh, Justin B's his teeth look great. They sure do. He did a fantastic job with his video.
Why run a leg?
What?
Why are we lagging?
Because that's behind us.
Oh. Okay, we're here.
All right. Yeah.
It's been a day.
If you have not seen Justin B's video, he's going to be joining us shortly, sometime in this live. And there's a link for him in the description. He did a great video on Denture Box. Oh, Ashley Nicole says hello. Thanks for doing this. Oh, you're so welcome. We enjoy this. We enjoy doing this. Jen is setting up right now. She had a very, very, very busy day. Very busy. So carve that pumpkin and make it a pie or two. Oh, I've never had pumpkin from a pie from a real pumpkin. Only from a can.
I've had from a store. I mean, like Giant Eagle or Sam's Club or something that's already
what are
ready to eat.
Shelly says, "What are Denture Box Dentures?" I'm wearing Denture Box Dentures, and these are my permanent dentures that I wear.
They're dentures.
This is the set that I have been wearing. Let me switch over to here because then I'll be able to see.
3D printed dentures
that you do at home, and there's a whole playlist on my channel.
You don't do it. You do impressions at home.
You do the impressions at home with Denture Box, and you're going to meet Jen when she comes on here in a little bit, and you do the impressions with her. They send you a try-in denture, which is this. It kind of like a wax try-in that you would get from your dentist. These are printed teeth, and you can't put wax in a printer, so this is more of a harder material, and you can actually wear these around until you feel comfortable enough to make another appointment with Jen. You can tell her what you want to change, what you want different. So you actually get to function in these dentures like as wax try-ins. You can't. And then your final print, well, then you might have another try-in after that, but your final print will look like this. In fact, can you hold these? These, Rob's, if this grosses anybody out, Rob's used to hold my dentures. And we can't really see those. This is the design that I've been wearing, and I wanted to change it up a little bit. So this is the new design that we're working on now. This has square teeth, and they're a little bit bigger, and they've added more acrylic up here for lip support.
They kind of like push your lip out a little more.
Let me go back into the comments. You have to try it. Yeah, you try it and you wear it as long as you can and make an appointment with Jen, and then tell her what you want to change. And Jen, when you'll meet her soon, she's very, very good at talking you through what you want to change, even if you don't understand it. Like, I know there's things I can't put in words. I know it. I'd like something different, but I can't put it in words. Jen can do it. She's very good at that. Very, very good. Oh, here we have Justin.
Hello.
Hi, Justin.
How's it going?
How are you doing?
I'm not doing too bad.
Good. That's wonderful. So we were just telling people what Denture Box Dentures are.
All right.
And Jen's going to be joining us here shortly.
All right. Yeah, I've had my Denture Box Dentures for, what, 2 weeks now? I love them.
Yeah. Yeah, and I'll tell you what, you did a great job with your video.
Oh, I appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah, your video was really good, and all Justin's information is in the description here. So if anybody has any questions they want to ask Justin about his teeth or just about anything else, we're just here to have, this is kind of like an informal watch Rob cut out this pumpkin kind of meeting.
Oh, you know what? I need something to put all the stuff in.
What stuff?
All the goo. All the goo.
Oh, okay. Over there, I emptied the garbage can, but he has to go out and around. And
Is there a thing over there yet?
I think so. Okay. I'm trying to get to the comments. All right. So how was your day, Justin?
Well, not too bad. I just got back from watching my niece's soccer tournament.
Oh, that's fun. It's that time of year.
Yep, it was a fun
It
day.
is. Everybody's telling you hi. Does Denture Box save the impressions in case a new set is needed?
Yep.
They have the file.
Yes.
Yes, they will save that. And we're going to ask Jen that question because I know that you can send, this try-in you get to keep. So when you get your final denture, you'll also get to keep this try-in. And
It'll be like a spare set of dentures.
And you could wear this as, I have my try-in now in. Can you tell? You can't tell.
Not really.
No. This is my new try-in. Yeah. Oh, somebody said, oh, Ashley said, Justin loved your video. The teeth look great. I'm wanting to get second pair next summer and been looking into Denture Box.
All right. Thank you. Yeah, I think my video turned out pretty well. I was happy with it.
And they make partials.
Can they? No, they do not make more partials.
Not yet.
Not yet.
They're trying to figure out the software and the hardware and things, but not right now yet.
They probably could make them, but that's a hard thing to
Yeah, it's hard to do because it's the impressions are different and stuff.
And that's like, I am very proud of Jen because she started up this company and took it to the internet in the world and just all at one time, and has learned. We both have learned so much.
It's been a big learning curve.
Yeah,
Big learning curve.
Very big learning curve for Jen.
Because with her mouth was odd shaped and it was small, and they had a lot of disparities in there. They couldn't quite identify with the impressions they were getting, so I actually made a special tray just for her.
Yeah. So now when they do your impressions the second time, they make a custom fit tray out of your first impressions. How did you like that tray, Justin? The second impression?
Oh, it was nice because the first one's just like a generic tray. So it's not like the best fitting, but the second tray you get, it's formed around your mold, so it fits a lot better and works pretty well.
I thought it was very comfortable. It's a very comfortable fit. So they make that special just for your second try-in. Oh, wait a minute. I'm not getting all messages. Hold on a minute.
And it's nice. They keep your impression on their file. So, yeah, if your denture ever breaks, they can remake them. That's really nice.
Yes.
Right. And I know that just happened to somebody recently. They dropped their denture and it broke. And Jen said, as soon as they get a hold of me, I'll make it. It's on file. And that's the nice part about it.
I'm gonna get dressed here, folks. Don't mind me.
He's got pajama pants on for Christmas, his Christmas jammy pants, cutting out his Halloween pumpkin.
Yeah.
We're a little late, but better late than never. Justin, did you see our picture from when we handed out trick-or-treat candy?
Yeah.
We were in Santa and Mrs. Claus. We had a good time. They do, I believe so, Joe. They do have expedient It's expedited. They do have that. Yes.
Expedited.
Expedited. Thank you. Oh
Expedited.
my gosh, it's been a long day. It's been a long day.
Y'all comments.
Okay.
Here,
Oh, roast the pumpkin seeds. They said. Carve the pumpkin and make a pumpkin pie. Yeah, we've done that. Be careful. Somebody said be careful. Yeah, be careful. Jen was getting set up. She was trying to get set up to get in here, so she'll be in here soon.
Gotcha.
So if anybody has any questions about anything other than Denture Box, we can talk about whatever you guys want. Your drink's gonna fall right off that table.
Gotta drink it then, I guess.
It's right on the edge of the table, and he's cutting the pumpkin, and it's shaking. Okay. But Denture Box has 3 shades of teeth. They have the bleach shade, and then the try-in shade is actually their middle of the line shade. So when you would get this is a shade of teeth that they have. So you can wear it and see. What shade did you get, Justin?
I got the natural A1, the middle
This one.
shade. Yeah.
Okay. Mine, let's see. I got the bleach shade.
Yeah.
That's kind of what I like. And then they have another shade, which I have over there, but it's a little bit darker than the other 2.
Yeah.
I don't know. So how was it going through your process, Justin? What did you think about doing the impressions with her on?
I was nervous at first. I was a little worried about how the process would go, but when I got into it and was able to see Jen walk me through step by step on how to do everything, and if we messed up, we can redo it, and not that big of a deal. It wasn't bad. I was impressed with it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And she makes you feel very comfortable when you're doing it.
Yeah.
Did you get the jokes? Because she likes to tell jokes.
Yeah. Pirate jokes. Like pirate jokes.
Yeah.
Do you know what the soft reline works with the printed denture? We are in the process of working with that, because eventually we're going to need a soft reline for these dentures. If people get them a year out, well, in 4 years, you're going to need a soft reline because your gums are going to be shrink some. So we are currently working right now to figure out what soft reline would work the best for these dentures.
Yes, because the material is so smooth that it's hard to get anything to really adhere to it.
This is very smooth. So we're working on that, and we've almost got that figured out.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, people.
Yeah.
Working on it.
There's people working on that. Yeah. I'm currently wearing the Easy Denture product. It's a lot better than what the dentist made. Oh, that's really good to hear, Joe. And I don't know if any of you know what the Easy Denture is, but that is a thermoplastic denture that you can remold up to 20 times. So when you get your extractions, the Easy Denture is something that you can make at home and mold it. When your gums shrink, remold it, and you just keep doing that until it's time for you to get your permanent dentures. And it's such a cost savings between the Easy Denture and the Denture Box teeth, because it saves people a lot of money. It really does. Do you recommend using at least? What's that, Justin?
Are those Easy Box or whatever those dentures are they bulky, or do they feel pretty good in your mouth?
No, they don't feel bulky. Hey, I'm going to go get them. They're in the other room. Here we have Chrissy. This is
Hi.
Here, let me just format up a little bit. Let's see.
Hello.
There. How are you? Oh, she has been very sick. How are you feeling?
A little bit better. My voice came back, so I figured I would join you guys.
Oh, well, I'm happy. Look how nice and nice your smile is.
Thank you.
Hi, welcome. Here's Jen from Denture Box.
Hey, Jen.
I actually have to step away. I have a turkey incident. The gate blew open and my turkeys are on the loose. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Oh no.
There's nothing giving you.
Sorry.
All right.
Got word of this. I'll be right
Okay. You can mute yourself.
What?
Did you mute? You mute yourself there if you want to.
Oh, yes. Okay.
Or
Perfect.
turn it, or whatever you need to do there. Okay. Jen is so down to earth. She's so nice and kind. She's got turkeys and chickens and a garden, and she's got her own little homestead going on there. So
She's amazing.
she is amazing. So Chrissy, how was it going through your process?
It was awesome. Super easy. Jen was real informative and real quick to answer all my questions. She was right on top of everything. I mean, my process only took about 2 months,
Yeah,
and then I had my dentures, and it was great.
good. That's wonderful. And the impressions doing them with her, you were comfortable doing that?
Absolutely, yes. She walked me through every step. And even when I felt like I was making a mistake, she helped me realize that I wasn't.
Oh, that's good.
My very first try-in was actually perfect bite. First try.
Good.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's good.
I was following Justin when you were going through yours. We were kind of doing it at the same time. And I was like, wow, I got mine perfect. But then I felt sad because yours wasn't. I'm like, darn, I thought we could do it at the exact same time.
Right.
Yeah,
I think,
things don't work out always, so that's okay.
Yeah.
I think, Justin, don't you have your back shape is a little bit cut out, isn't it?
Yeah, I had a little bit of the palate shaved off because it was kind of gagging me a little bit. So shaved it down, and it holds perfect. I have no problems.
And I think it's called a half moon. What you got, I think that's what they referred that to as, like the back of this palette here. Justin's, if you go watch his video, you'll see that they cut some of the back out here, and you can customize these however you want them, you know, however you want to do it. You just talk to Jen, and okay. And Chrissy has the Denture Diva Chrissy here. She has her own channel here on YouTube and TikTok. And she talks about her denture box experience too. Her link is also in the description of this video. Oh, everybody's saying, hope you feel better, Chrissy.
Thank you.
Thanks, Chrissy.
So it's already
Hi, Jen.
Hey, sorry about that, guys. Catastrophe handled.
Okay. Hey, Jen.
Yeah.
When do you want someone to start the process with you after their extractions? How far along do you want them to be? And I'm going to go grab the Easy Denture while you're talking.
Okay. We recommend that somebody is at least 6 months post extraction. Anything sooner than that, you're really going to have a lot of change. So we recommend that, it's post 6 months, and then you'll take another impression on your first try-in. And if we still feel like there's change, we can send the custom trays back before we do the final and take another impression then, just to make sure we get as good a fit as we can. But the goal is for them. There's my husband.
Hey, that first 6 to 8 months, you don't realize it, but huge changes going on inside your mouth.
Oh yeah.
And if we
Yes, there are.
too early, we're going to have to go over. So that's why we caution people, please wait.
I tell people a year.
Yep, that's what I do too. The closer to a year, the better.
And I will agree with that. We are partnering with Easy Denture, and around the first of the year, we'll have packages so that people can get the Easy Denture. They can wear that. We're going to make sure that they will have support through the portal.
Okay.
If they need help with the Easy Denture, making it work. And that way you could get started on your design and then have a design that's ready to go when you're ready. So we're excited for that.
Now, what she means is they're going to work with them through the portal. That means that you're going to be able to meet with Dr. O, the inventor of the Easy Denture, via video chat like you do with Jen. So you'll be able to meet with him while you're trying to fit these dentures, and he can walk you through this process.
Especially for anybody that's having difficulty with it. We want them to be able to have the support.
And if you're not familiar with dentures, you might have a hard time fitting these, you know, but don't be alarmed, because they can help you. I can help you. And I have videos out there. I've got more videos coming. I'll be going to be interviewing Dr. O and Scott, his partner, and we're gonna get this figured out for everybody, just so it's the easiest and most affordable way to get dentures
and get through that first year.
Because I remember sitting in the dentist chair when the dentist said, "You need dentures," and I'm thinking, how am I going to pay for all this? Because it could be thousands of dollars, even if you get thousands of dollars. Well, this is going to be all said and done under $2,000.
Under $2,000 for like an upper and a lower.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy. I have a video talking about how much dentures cost, and the amount of people that comment saying 20, 30, 40,000 for everything with dentures and their teeth pulled. It's insane how much they can cost.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, I get the same thing. Crazy.
I'm going to show you these dentures, and then I'm going to, you guys can talk, and then I'm going to jump in the chat and go back and answer some questions. Okay. I'm going to put me up here, maybe. And so, just so I can be closer. No, I'm not. Because that will remove me. Never mind. We're going to just come up here. Okay. These are my easy dentures that I have already fit to my mouth. I've already molded these. I could mold them again if I wanted to, up to 20 times, which I'm going to be doing a video remolding these. But when you get them, they come in 2 sizes. This is the small medium size. Most women and smaller men wear the small medium size. But they come like this, and then you put them in the hot water, and they'll melt down, and you can melt them to your mouth. Form them to your mouth, not melt them to your mouth. Form them to your mouth. I get a lot of questions. People don't know what size to get, or they say I have a really, really small mouth. Well, the small medium is okay, because when you melt this down, if there's too much material, you can cut some of that off. When it's hot, you can just get scissors and just cut it off to make it work for you. And you'll notice that they're missing the back teeth, the way back molars. And they did this so it would be a more universal fit for everybody. And I can tell you that after your extractions, you're not even going to notice those back molars are gone, because if you're like me, you didn't have them anyway. And you were trying to eat with a couple teeth here and a couple teeth here and no front tooth. So you won't even notice that this is missing. So that's the small medium. And then the large size, it's just a little bigger. You know, this would be probably for Rob. Hold on. And you can see the size difference there. I don't know if you could see that. But I would say Justin would need the large size. Rob would need the large size. You know, just Rob's like 6 foot, you know, so bigger sizes.
Bigger mouth, right? That's what I'm saying.
Bigger.
Huh?
Yep, that's what I'm doing. So anyway, all right, you guys want to talk, and I'm gonna if you want to add anything, and I'm gonna scroll back through the comments and see if there's any questions. Anybody? Okay.
Anybody?
You go. Say something good about Denture Box.
I've never felt more confident in my life. Honestly.
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
Thanks, Chrissy.
You're welcome, Jen. Thank you.
I love your smile. I love both of your smiles.
I like Justin too.
Yeah, I was very happy with mine.
We get a lot of good feedback from Denture Box, and Jen, tell them what's the most important thing about Denture Box to you. Jen,
You're muted.
You're muted. Unmute you. That's why I said go, and she.
Okay.
Okay.
So as this has evolved, the most important thing with Denture Box is the customer experience. Dentures are, especially with doing the 3D printing dentures, it's a much more streamlined, easy process compared to what it used to be with traditional dentures. But what we're really trying to change is the customer experience, and how we just hear story after story of people having such a hard time with their dentist. And we're changing that, and it's all because of our direct contact with the people. That's it. It's when you get to talk to your lab directly, you get the results you want. We hope. I mean, with us, you will.
Yeah.
Jen, we have a question for you. What happens if you have bone loss and Denture Box doesn't work for you? Do you get a refund?
So we haven't had that happen yet. I've dealt with tiny little ridges. I mean, like, you have been in dentures for 20 plus years, and with the 3D digital design, we can get a fit.
Yeah. Well, and explain the torrid in your mouth too, on the roof of your mouth. You've dealt with that also.
Oh yeah. We've had a lot of people. It's a lot more common than expected. We've had a bunch of people that have had really quite substantial growths in their mouth, and we're able to draw like around them in the software and take the denture right up next to them so that they have draw, but use as much of the palette that's available.
How much are your dentures right now, Jen?
How much are they?
Yes.
If it's a single arch, it's $8.99. If it's 2 arches, it's $14.99. And that's everything start to finish. No extra costs, no extra shipping, that's everything.
Joe wants to know, Justin, what adhesive are you using now?
You gotta put this up.
I am using Polygrip powder on my upper and Fixodent Ultra on my lower.
Okay. And also I've learned that, on YouTube, what I hate the most is seeing somebody film a video, look, I'm eating with no adhesive, and bragging that they don't eat with adhesive and it's the greatest thing in the world, because that has made people feel bad. And I know it has, because I've gotten the comments. Everybody, it's a personal preference whether you want to use adhesive or not. And in my denture box, I don't have to wear adhesive, but you know what? Sometimes I prefer to, on the lower denture or maybe on the upper denture, depending on what I'm going to be eating, what I'm going to do for the day. There's a lot of scenarios. What am I going to be doing for what I'm going to do? So if you're going to use adhesive, use it, and don't feel bad that you have to use adhesive.
I don't want mine to budge. I want them to be rock solid in there and not even worry about them. So, I mean, I can go without adhesive. It works, and I don't have a problem there, but I don't want them to even move. I want them to feel like they're my real teeth.
That's the way I feel also.
Yeah.
Today for dinner, I ate something, didn't have my adhesive in it, and I'm like, oh, okay, that's cool. But if I was going out to eat that, I would put adhesive in. I would do it just because it makes me feel more secure. I just do that. Okay, what equipment do you need for the portal, Jen?
Just a computer. Well, you can even do the portal through your phone. A lot of people do it through their phone.
Yeah, I don't have a computer. I do all my stuff on my phone.
Through your phone, yeah. So, and sometimes easier. And before your appointment, you're going to get a link text to you, and you can just enter the call through that.
Yeah, and sometimes if you're confused about how to use the portal, Jen will send you a link on. She'll text it to you.
Yeah,
she has the ability to do that.
Or send you an email if you can get to your email easier. We have a lot of ways to get to you through the portal, and for you to get to us through the chat, through email, you can even text us.
Yeah, so they make it really easy. They make it really easy for you to get to them, because I know I've had people, they're lost, don't know where to go, and I'm like, I got you. Or message me if you can't get a hold of Jen, and I'll get a hold of Jen for you. Somebody said Easy Denture price went up $4.98 for a set as of October 1st. Start watching for that because I believe the price is coming back down.
Yes.
Oh, Donna Davis said I paid over $6,000 to have 20 some teeth removed in a set of dentures. See, that's very expensive. It's so expensive.
It's crazy.
Mrs. Fletcher goes in Wednesday for a full mouth extraction, and she's getting immediate top and bottom. Good luck to you, and welcome to the denture world. Okay, what's the difference between Easy Denture and Denture Box? I think you want to explain that a little more, Jen, so people understand the difference.
Easy Denture is a temporary denture that the doctor designed to act as your immediate denture while you heal. It's not meant for long-term use. It's remoldable so that as your gums change, you can continue to remold it to go with your gums. As a lot of people, I don't know why I keep getting muted. This is why I'm the denture maker and not the YouTuber. How's that?
Our table is really
Oh my goodness. Oh, so okay, I'll start that again. My lighting's all off, everything. This
you're good.
Stay in your lane, Jen. Dentures. So Easy Denture was designed to act as an immediate denture. Immediate dentures are what you get to help get you post extraction to when you're ready to receive your final denture and your gums have healed. It's remoldable to deal with the change in your gums. And it was developed by a dentist for that situation because as we hear in our story all the time, people get their immediates and they're good for the first 2 weeks, maybe a month, and then their gums have changed so much that they don't fit anymore and they can't even make them work with reline or adhesive. So he came up with a solution to be able to the palate can change as your gums are changing. And then denture boxes, when you're ready for final dentures, will work with you to get them.
Right. And you said on the first, you told everybody the first of the year that you're going to be offering a package.
Yep. Yeah. I don't know what the cost of it is yet, but yeah, you'll be able to order directly through our website and you'll get the Easy Denture package and then the Denture Box package together.
Right. Oh, Joe wants to know how many employees you have there, Jen, at Denture Box.
We have 5 employees now.
Are you counting me?
Yes. Yes.
I'm an unpaid employee. Listen, that's another thing.
Okay, Pete, you ready?
Oh, wait a minute. We're going to see Rob's pumpkin.
Not bad.
Nice.
Good job.
That looks awesome.
All right. You want to watch the comments now? Because I can't keep up with
Yeah.
it. All right. You're going to help me. That's another thing. None of us here get paid by Jen any money. Zero money. We just support her because we like this cause. And we know it's a good denture and the process is easy and it's just really, really easy to do. And Jen, Denture Box is actually in a dental office. So you want to explain that?
So we have a big building.
Right,
it's a dental office and 2 laboratories. So the first laboratory is my husband, who you guys saw. He's the master technician, and he mainly focuses on crown and bridge. And then we developed the Denture Box laboratory, and that's where we do all the dentures. And then Dr. Garner, who's been on with Michelle, is the dentist over in the dental practice. And then he has 2 other dentists that also work with him. But they have a staff of about 40 people over there.
Yeah. Now you want to talk about payment plans because you can make payments to Denture Box through
payment plans. We don't have an in-house payment plan yet. We've just been too small to really be able to support that. The payment plan that's offered is if you use PayPal, they will let you break it up into multiple payments.
That's it. I've had a couple people ask if they could pay payments in advance and then get them when they were ready. but
we're
can't
looking
do-
into that.
Okay.
There's a couple of companies, but we're small,
Yeah.
still pretty small, and it's a pretty big upfront fee to be able to offer that financing. So that's why we stuck with the PayPal. But that's one of the next advancements I want to bring on is have in-house financing for people.
Yeah, that's next year. We can
Next
work
year.
on that next year.
Next year.
Next year. Yeah. Insurance. Do you take insurance?
We don't take insurance, but we have a whole program that's set up that it has been our recent addition. And if you put your insurance in the portal, there's a tab to fill out all of your insurance. We create the ADA form that has the doctor's license number and all of that on it. We gather all of your documents, which is your try-in forms, your receipt, all of that, and then we will submit that to the insurance company.
All right. Terry wants to know about how long, Jen, will the Denture Box Dentures last as long as the traditional dentures? Probably 5 to 8 years.
Yes, that is what all of the companies say in their research and development with the denture bases, is that they are designed to be as strong, if not stronger, than traditional dentures.
Right.
That's all the, and you can go on NextDent and they have all of that information on there. That's the denture resin that we use. It's nextdent.com and it's the 3D plus denture resin, and you can read about it on there. But dentures last as long as you have to take care of them. You know, they are a piece of plastic, and you do want, I mean, you know, it's an acrylic based product, so you do want to kind of be safe with them.
I got a question for you, Jen.
Okay.
My wife just brought up to me, and it's a good question for other people. Do you take like the HSA or FSA?
We do.
Okay, that's
yes.
good.
Yes, you can use your HSA or FSA directly because they're usually a credit card that you can put in, and we are approved through that through the company that we do that through. We are not approved for Care Credit. We tried to work with Care Credit, but Care Credit right now does not work with direct to consumer. There has to be an office involved. So yeah, you can use your Care Credit. I learned the other day for like your dog, or even like spa treatments, I guess, if it's, or physical therapy or all those things, but those all have an office involved. And since you're technically not coming into an office, Care Credit isn't set up for that right now.
Justin, oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Thankfully for my wife's HSA account, that was able to fund my teeth extraction and original dentures. So
excellent.
That's nice knowing for other people that they can use it for Denture Box, because that can help out a lot.
Yeah, and we've had a couple of people successful with that now.
Yeah, that's great.
Marianne wants to know where Denture Box is located.
Denture Box is located in Rapid City, South Dakota. We are 20 minutes, I think we're south of Mount Rushmore. We're 20 minutes away from Mount Rushmore in the Black Hills.
Cool.
Yeah.
Janine said, you're small now, Jen, but wow, watch you grow. How awesome you are.
We've come a long way in our first real full year. And a really long way for 2 years in business. And yeah, we're just continuing to have more consistency all the time.
Yes. Okay, here. I had my teeth extracted May 8th. They made 2 sets of immediates and neither fit. They say it's because my mouth and gums are small. Will Easy Denture fit a small mouth and gums or look huge? I think that they will fit you because you're going to be able to trim any of the thermoplastic, any of the thermoplastic off. When you heat this up, you could trim it off to fit your size. And if there's too much thermoplastic in here, you can just keep trimming it down. And then this, the teeth will move in and out this way. Jen, is there a way this is actually called when you widen the smile, I guess?
It's just widening the smile.
Widening the smile? No, okay. That's what we did with my dentures. That's what we're working on now. Widening my smile. I want to know if I can get a good fit and good bite if I have a lower partial. You mean on the upper? If you get an upper denture, you're not doing.
We designed the teeth in the software to occlude, like to interlock and work with. You'll have your teeth, and so we get the impression with the partial in. That's very important. If there's no partial in, then we don't have any information, but then we use our teeth to be able to interlock and occlude with the partial.
Cool.
But we don't do partials yet.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about
partials are a whole other adventure.
Okay. What are you doing now with snap-in dentures?
Oh, snap-in dentures. Okay. Snap-in dentures are a regular denture. They just have been converted. So the dentist, when he is working with somebody with the implants, he will get a regular denture. And then he will carve out the holes where they need to be, place the housings on the attachments, place the denture, and cure in the snap-ins. So we can provide you with that with the denture. And we'll have holes inside of the denture where the implants are, so we can go through the design process. We tried to do that remotely, putting in the snaps, and it's such a small and accurate process that it has to be done in the patient's mouth. So we suggest to anybody that they have a local dentist and they've talked to, who says that they will convert their denture for them, and we can provide the denture.
Okay.
But really,
there's not much margin in there.
Yeah, there's not. And implants are delicate, and you don't want them. It's all about safety for the patient. And if that snap is not on there properly, it can be pulling on that implant improperly and cause damage. And that's not the goal.
All right. Someone asked, can you pick the look and size of your teeth or just the color?
Yeah. We have 3 colors. And we want all the feedback that you can give us about your design of your teeth. Like if you have pictures of your old teeth, we encourage you to find pictures of the desired smile that you want and send them our way. We're going to use that information in your design, and then whatever changes we need to make, we're going to talk about and send you with the try-ins. So yes, we want you to design. We want you to have the say about your smile.
I don't know if you could see this, but this is my new design. I don't know if you could see it good enough. Let me see something. Hold on. Okay, this is my new design. And I don't know if you could see, the teeth are squarer and a little bigger than what you're going to see next. So this is my new design. And then right here, they've added a little bit of acrylic that would go right across here for lip support. Mm-hmm. Not enough that I look like Marge Simpson, the cartoon character that juts out. So this is my new design that we're working on now. And this is the design that you've seen me in all my videos. The teeth are a little smaller. And they're not
a little rounder.
Yeah, a little rounder. And in this new denture, they tried to widen my smile. I wore braces for 6 years, and I had 4 teeth pulled in the front. And I've never liked my little smile. I've always wanted a wider smile. So you'll see this upcoming in a video. I've got me a wider smile now.
Act surprised.
Yeah, act surprised. And they are different. So also, how do I go back? Also in the description of this video, you can click more and go down. You're going to see Dr. B's smile guide. Dr. B designed a smile guide with different size teeth next to different length teeth or shape of teeth. And you can go through his smile guide. It's on denturewares.com and look there. And if there's something, a smile that you like there, send it to Jen. You use that a lot in your practice, don't you, Jen?
Yeah, we do. I suggest it to people.
Yeah.
We tell a lot of people, I send them the link to go there a lot. And then a lot of people either upload it, or if they just tell us, they're all numbered and labeled. If they tell us, then we go look at it. And it gives us an idea of tooth shape. You know, if somebody's looking for a rounder tooth, a more square tooth, and then, yeah, if they're looking for a wide smile, a more narrow smile. I mean, we have to work with our people's arches, and the goal is to have functionality with it. But we certainly are going to accommodate to the very best that we can.
Okay. That's okay, Chrissy. Are you in your car?
I am. I'm sitting outside my house right now, and my phone just keeps like acting all crazy.
That's okay. That's okay. We understand. We do understand.
It's my first live. Sorry.
She was so excited, and then she got sick. I'm glad that you made it.
Me too.
Tammy said, if you have a denture box upper and a temporary on the bottom, do you have to order a whole new set, or do you just order a new bottom?
You just order a new bottom.
Yeah. If you just need one or the other, just that. Yeah. Somebody asked earlier if you save the designs, if you save the impressions, if you save the files.
We save everything digital. So yeah. Okay. Yeah, we have a terabyte hard drive that old cases are moved to, but as of right now, we're saving everything. We don't save the physical impressions after the case has been completed. It just would be a lot. I would have another building, but everything is digital. So those impressions are scanned in and in the computer. So all of that information, because you know, if somebody wants a backup denture, or if something happens, that design is saved and we can have a new one out to you in a couple of days. Our replacement denture, because we don't have to go through all of it, is only $3.99. And that's exactly the same denture that you had and you've been wearing. So the digital is pretty amazing for that, because you can't do that with traditional dentures. If you were to break your denture, your dog ate it, which happens a lot.
Yeah.
You have to go through the whole impression process again with your dentist. There's no guarantees that you're going to get a dentist or a denture that's like the previous one, because they don't have any reference. And so the fact that with the 3D printing, we can make it exactly the same is pretty cool.
Oh, here's Joe said, I recommend watching Michelle's Easy Denture video. Dr. Otero, the way he makes it, I guess he gets the denture hotter. So yeah, I have some videos on that, and I'm going to be having more in the next few weeks. So keep an eye on that. Oh, somebody said, so Michelle, I heard you speak about implants recently. I thought, have you decided against them? At this moment, yes, because I have a very good lower ridge. When I start bone loss in my lower ridge, then I'm going to look at getting implants and the snap-in denture.
Yeah.
But as of now, because when my plan was when I had all my teeth pulled, because my dentist said your bottom denture is going to be the worst thing ever. You're going to hate it. And you're going to need implants. You're going to want that. Well, that is not true.
Nope.
That is, if you have a good bottom ridge, even a halfway good bottom ridge, this is going to be okay. You just need to learn the adhesives, what works for you, whether you need a wet adhesive or a dry adhesive, because there's differences. Should you add powder on top of the adhesive or not? And you're going to learn what works for you the best, and then you're good to go. You don't need the implants on the bottom. So if your dentist says, hey, you're going to hate this, well, I went into it thinking I hated it, and I don't, not a bit.
Well, she took the
I
time
did too.
The technique that worked.
Yeah, I did. And I have some lower denture videos on here, you know.
Using multiple products together, and it works. So
yeah. So what were you going to say? Oh, go ahead.
I was going to say, I actually started the process of getting snap-in dentures on the bottom because the dentist that I saw to get my bottom denture had told me that there was no way that a lower denture was going to work with the way that my bridge was. So like I started that whole process, and then once I got my denture from him, it fit so well that I said, never mind, I don't want the snap-ins. And now with these, it's even better.
More money, more pain.
So
Yeah.
what?
So,
Yeah.
and what were you going to say, Justin?
Oh, I was just agreeing. I was just agreeing with what she was saying.
Yeah, you don't mind. You're like, you know. So okay, Jen, any advice to help someone who has a full partial bottom and at night I stab myself? No relief for clenching and stabbing myself. No one tells you this will happen. No one tells you this will happen. Wish I got lowers now.
You can. Okay, well, this is a slippery slope, but
yeah, we're going to go down a slippery slope here. Here's what you can do. You can make
you can make adjustments to your partial. They're like a denture, and we have our adjustment kit that's designed for that. So our adjustment kit is very it's very chill. It's very low powered. It's not going to grind through anything, but that stabbing is probably just an area that needs to have a minor adjustment, and you can take the burr and correct that.
Yeah, and there's 3 speeds on this, and this will come with your denture box teeth. It's in
the first trying kit.
Yeah, there's 3 speeds on here, and it doesn't. I mean, there's nothing that hurts, nothing that.
Yeah. And I mean, I know that dentists don't like people adjusting their own prosthetics, but you guys do it anyways.
They want the money.
Because you're in pain, or you want to get into the doctor, or the doctor doesn't want to do it anymore. And so it's way better for us to set up a kit that has the articulator paper in it, that has the transfer sticks, and is designed for adjustments than nail files and pocket knives. So
the articulator paper is the blue paper that you bite on when you go to the dentist.
Yep.
And you do this, and then take your dentures out, and you'll know exactly where you need to file.
Yep.
And it sure does work.
Yep. And the transfer sticks have the same. They have a marking on them. They're really for sore spots. So if you have an area that's sore, you'll touch the transfer stick to that. These are exactly what they use in the dental office. And then you put the denture in, and it will mark on your denture where you need to adjust. And then you just make that adjustment.
Okay. Justin, I have a question for you on your new dentures you got from Denture Box. How are they different from the ones that you had from your private dentist? Are they any better, the same? How can you compare?
I think they're much better. I mean, I had more say-so with the Denture Box Dentures than the ones that I originally got. Right. Those I had no say-so. All I got to choose from was 2 different shades, and that was all. That was it. And they look good, but I thought they looked a little too perfect, too fake looking. So I wanted to have a little more definition characteristics to them.
Yeah,
so I made sure the edges were a little rounded. I didn't want square teeth.
Right.
Yeah, you didn't want that denture look. Some people like that. You know, whatever they want. You know, so
they do. And then some people want us to turn a tooth sideways. We had he was actually a doctor's father that we were working with, and he had gotten with his first denture the ability to be able to turn some teeth to make them like his natural teeth, but he's worn that denture out. So he was working with us, and we just followed exactly how his teeth were.
Right.
And yeah. So he had one that was turned quite a bit, and one that was kind of higher than the other, and we can follow all of that. One of the things that we do, there's some people who are really aesthetically driven, and we can bring you into a call with the designer where you can see your design in real time. And I'm there, the designer's there, and then the patient's there, and they can make suggestions to the design if they have really specific requests. A lot of people, we can work it out, but we do have that option to, on your try-in, bring in that design, and you can say, okay, well, I want these canines down just a little bit more. I want I want the second teeth like up just a little bit more, but we can get that specific. With the digital design, you have the ability for that.
Right. And we didn't get to film last week, but we're going to film this week and bring you in on my design.
Yeah. Because we've been working through your design.
Well, you'll get to see the computer and how they move the teeth and manipulate it around. It's really cool. It's really cool to watch, but that was a really good question.
Hey guys, I gotta go.
Okay.
I hate to jump off here, but my dinner's done. So
Wow.
Thank you, Justin, for joining us.
no problem.
All
Bye,
right.
Justin.
Bye. See you guys
Bye.
later.
Justin's information will all be in the description of the video. So
Thanks a lot, guys.
bye, Justin.
Bye, Justin.
Bye.
Oh, Chrissy, what dentures are you wearing? Somebody asks.
I am wearing Denture Box Dentures. They are shade OM1.
Yep. Hollywood white.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. We have a new puppy. If you guys haven't
She's
seen
our
it
guard
yet,
dog.
we inherited a little Shih Tzu puppy that my daughter brought over at 8:30 in the morning and said, "Please take this dog." She has another male Shih Tzu, and the male Shih Tzu was starting to guard her, and the male Shih Tzu was starting to bite my grandkids. So that wasn't working out in their house.
So what? You what?
So we have a dog now.
Another dog.
Oh, look, Stella, she wants some loving. She sure does.
We have a dust mop. We have a big dog and a dust mop.
Okay. In the denture field, rounded dentures are female and square teeth are male.
Yes. I mean, that's
the norm.
That's the norm.
Yes.
But I mean, a lot of our female clients want a more square tooth because that is what is popular. I mean, that's very much the look of teeth in film, in media. And that's how, if people get veneers, they usually get a much more square tooth. So we do a lot. But yes, I mean, traditionally, female teeth do have a more rounded look to them, but we want you to have a smile that you love. It doesn't matter.
Right.
Whatever you're comfortable with.
Yeah, whatever you like that's what we're going to create.
Right.
Exactly.
So, Chrissy, when did you start your channel? How long have you been filming?
Since the second week in September. So not very long.
Right.
I started my TikTok first, and then I kind of just transferred some of my videos over to YouTube. I haven't really moved over to the YouTube world yet. I'm kind of just sticking with TikTok for right now.
You're a TikToker.
I am, yeah. Not very big, but
well, her YouTube information is down below. I'll go back in and add your TikTok information also. I'll do that.
Okay,
but
thank you.
Search your name. What is your name on TikTok?
Denture DiVa Chrissy.
Okay, so if you
The
search
same thing.
the diva, the Denture diva, absolutely.
That's me.
Yeah. Jen, I was told by my dentist when you get dentures, you lose about I got a heart
85% to 90%.
85 to 90% of your biting power. Is this the bite strength more than 15%?
That's more of a question for Dr. Mark, but that all has to, yes, you are going to lose some of your bite has a lot of bite force. Yes. But when we do your design and you have bite comes from surface, bite comes from how the teeth interlock together, and bite comes from, so when you have your teeth, your natural teeth, they are inside of your ridge, the roots are inside of your ridge. So you have that force to come down. When we do your design, we try to emulate that and put the teeth on that ridge so that that ridge has a direct force down onto the teeth to create that biting surface. We also want the teeth to interlock correctly so that you but not so that you can have chewing. Like there's the points, and you don't want your points end to end. You want them interlocked, and that's how you get the chewing surface. And we want to have those points so that they can cut into the food. What happens a lot of times with traditional dentures is that the doctor has to, if they don't have that bite completely correct, then they have to grind on those points to make those teeth come together. So you end up more with a flat force that's trying to grind as opposed to an interlocking force. But with our try-ins, we get to figure that all out. So you can feel the bite. We want you to eat with them. We want you to chew with them. We want you to, like I've been telling people, we want you to kick the tires. So to make sure that it's working for you. And then we tell you to do it some more. Right, Chrissy? I was like, all right, now that you tell me it's great, go do it for another 5 days, 10 days, however long you want. We don't rush anybody into their final. And when you approve it, that's when we make it. But with the try-in denture, you get to fill that out. And so that's the long answer to that. It's not about bite. It's not just about losing that. It's about proper placement of everything.
Yes. I did a live stream with Dr. Mark and her husband 1 or 2 back, if you go back. And in the very beginning of that live stream, we talk about that bite force. Dr. Mark explains that. He'll go into that.
Yeah, in detail about it, because sometimes you bite on something on this side kind of breaks, or the breaks because it's not pulling the right angle.
Yeah, they do suggest when you get dentures to learn to be able to chew. Most of the time, we chew either on one side or the other. Something that is helpful is to learn to chew on both sides at the same time.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
I found that with these dentures, since they fit so much better than my original ones did, I'm able to bite into harder things without as much of an issue as I did before. So along with the bite force, I think fit is also a huge factor in that.
Fit is huge, and fit with the 3D printing is so much more accurate than traditional dentures. And that's because with traditional dentures, there's expansion of the material when it's curing. So even though they have it against the mold of the person's mouth, it expands, but the 3D printed is additive. It builds layer by layer, and it's building it exactly to that mold. And actually it kind of it comes out, it's sort of soft, and then we cure it in a light cure for 30 minutes, and that even cures it and makes it come in more. But the 3D, I think that in the future, people are going to request the 3D printing over traditional because the fit is just so much better.
They're more accurate.
It's just is more accurate because of the process.
Are 3D dentures and digital dentures the same thing?
Yes. It's all digitally designed on the computer, and then it's printed on a 3D printer. So yes.
Chrissy,
have a digital design for the 3D printer.
Okay, Chrissy, how long since extractions? How long have you been in your Denture Box Dentures?
My extractions were October 17th of last year, and I got these dentures the first week of September of this year. So I've only been in these for about 2 months.
Oh,
but I've had dentures for over a year.
Well, they look so good on you.
Thank you.
The first time I got Denture Box, remember we started fitting me when I was like 10 months in. You remember that, Jen?
Yeah.
Knowing that my gums were still going to shrink. So here's an example of why you wait a year or wait as long as you can to just get through that. The first year, just get through it. Just get through it. because over time my gums have shrank some more.
Mhm.
So in my new design, we had to get new impressions, and I knew that because these are getting my older design, they're getting a little bit too big because of gum shrinkage. Not a lot, just a little bit, but your gums are going to continue shrinking. That's another question that I got, that it's like somebody got all their teeth pulled and they thought, oh, my gums shrank that year. Now they're done. They're done
Nope.
shrinking. That's it. No, they're going to shrink until the day you die.
The majority of the shrinking
You know?
is done, but yes, it's going to continue to shrink.
Yeah, the majority will happen in that first year, and it's going to happen fast. It's going to slow down around the 10th month and,
Yes.
and into that, and then they're going to continue to shrink a little bit all the time.
And a lot depends on your age too. I mean, actually, if you're younger, they may shrink more than you would be if you're, you know, in your 60s and 70s.
Oh, we all got nothing to that. Okay, so I don't know. Question: do you? I can't. They put a heart right there where the words are. Can somebody read that? Do you? I can't read the comment. Oh, do you clean your try-ins the same way you clean your dentures, Jen?
Yes, you can. I mean, they're all white and they're kind of a chalky material. I've had it's the industry. It's getting better all the time.
I wouldn't call them chalky. When I have them here, they're not. They're more like stone.
Yeah. They just have we refer to them. They're clunkier than your final denture. They're kind of like a sedan. And then when you get your final, it's like a sports car. These are sedan to get you through. So, and I've had people tell me that baking soda and water works really good for cleaning them.
And I'm a big fan of oak. I love my oak.
Yeah.
I love the oak. I use that on all of my denture things. Oh, so Rob, you're saying 60s or 70s is old?
No, I'm saying
Just stop. Hello, I had my immediate denture since December 2022, and I haven't been able to eat with them. But my financial situation doesn't let me get another set of dentures. What can I do to be able to eat? Have you had a soft reline from your dentist?
or hard reline.
Since 2020?
Hard reline.
Hard reline, yeah, any of them. That will help you eat tremendously. And if you haven't had one from your dentist, there's plenty that you can do over the counter that would help you be able to eat better if your dentures are too big. And so, all right, we've been an hour. You guys have any final words here?
I like your pumpkin, Rob. It looks good.
Yeah, it does. You did a good job. There's another one over there, but I just didn't have it in me. And Chrissy, I hope you start feeling better.
Yes.
Thank you. I hope so too. It's been going on long enough.
It's been about a week now?
It's actually longer than that, but it's been pretty bad the last week. Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Thank you. I'm all right though. I'm so used to it. It's this time of year.
Listen, Lord Pistachio Nut says you are stunning, Chrissy.
Thank you. Don't make me blush.
Yeah, this will replay. So if you guys miss it or you want to come back and watch it or anything, it'll be on the replay. Oh, somebody said get the putty stuff Michelle recommended and do a soft reline. Yeah, the putty stuff is nice. It's very nice. I can link my putty video in here. It's in the description after the video. I'll link my putty video and what I did with that. It's just dental putty that you can buy from Amazon, and I found a dealer that is selling it very, very cheap, and it's a good grade quality. Very good. Oh, question about the 2 teeth stabbing is because I hedge full of uppers and a partial on bottom. Can't sleep at night because of it. Hey, why don't you email me My email address is in the description. Also, email me and I'll give you some suggestions for that. I've got a few. So anyway, Chrissy, they're saying you have a beautiful smile. Everybody's saying thank you, thank you, thank you. All right,
Thank you.
we're gonna cut it here. We've been here an hour. I don't want to keep everybody. The time change and everything. I don't really even know what time it is. To tell you the truth.
7:12.
Yeah. But thank you everybody for joining us. Thank you, Chrissy. Thank you, Jen.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you,
Wherever you are.
Justin. Yeah, enjoy your dinner, Justin. And you can watch it on the replay, and I will run the chat on the replay also, so you can read it while you're watching. So anyway, all right, thank you everybody, and we will do this again.
Awesome.
And we'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.
Bye.